What up, YouTube? BrokeFarmer back for another live on this beautiful day, y'all. I'm super excited. I don't know if I got a sugar rush. I just ate a cupcake or whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm super excited. Super glad you here. I'm glad everybody here. I like to start out, these live with something, uplifting. You know what's super uplifting? I got my merchandise back on Teesprings. Yay! And I don't just have merchandise for people to buy my merchandise. I also buy other people's merchandise. VA growing. Hold on, turn it down. Yeah, I'm not skipping my commercial. No man. But I don't just have merch out there. I purchase other people's merch. And I gotta do a better job of getting everybody merch. My goal is every time I'm live, I want to have somebody merch on. Every live, I want to have a different person merch on. So I got to go out there and, buy some more merch. I got to get some of Stacy's merch. I got to get some of Hudson merch. I got to get some of Black's Tropical merch. I got to get people merch, but I just haven't got around to it. But I'm going to do it. So I got the link to that merch pinned at the top of the comment. And if you want to, go check it out. I think it's pretty cool. And for the first time ever, I have internet cousin slides. You know, the little Nike slides or whatever slides you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? I got those in there. I thought that was super cool. I'm as soon as I get out here, I'm gonna order some for myself. I put it all up this morning. But enough of me. How y'all doing? Good to see you. I'm just rambling on for no apparent reason. Miss Shirley OG Garden in the building. What's up, Miss Shirley? I call her Shirley. What's up, Shirley? Gwen Calloway in the building. Say happy blessed Sunday, bro. What's up? Glad to have you here, Gwen. My granny's garden. My granny's garden in the building. What's up, my granny garden? Say hello, bro. Good to see you too. Steph Chocolate. What's up, Steph? Good to have you in. Say good afternoon, all. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday. And if y'all don't know, Steph Chocolate has a YouTube channel. Go check out her YouTube channel. Really cool YouTube channel. I've been over there a couple times. I think I saw all of them. Yeah, I've seen all of the videos that she got up. But she's showing the progress where she at now and transitioning her garden over. So if you want to get in on the beginning, go start watching Steph Chocolate videos now. Yeah, definitely do that. Growing with Hudson in the building. What's up, Hudson? Say, hey, BrokeFarmer family. What's up? Glad to have you here, Hudson. SoundQuest 1976 ROB in the building. Glad to have you in here. MicroFarmer. What's up, MicroFarmer? Glad to have you in here, man. MicroFarmer, you got a video up about the rabbits I meant to go watch. I saw it pop up in my feed. I ain't get over there to watch it yet. I heard somebody else talking about that video. Brenda Childs in the building. What's up, Brenda? Good afternoon to you. Steph, what is that? Is that potatoes? What is that? Oh, that's two hands clapping. Oh. From a distance, it looked like potatoes with little worms on top of it. I don't know. My bad. You know, Steph, I've been drinking. I don't know what else to you. I've been drinking. Let's see. North Carolina Gardener in the building. What's up, North Carolina Gardener? I keep meaning to get over there and watch your video. I'm sorry. I gotta check your channel out. Angela's Canvas Delight in the building. What's up, Angela? Glad to have you in here. Let's go, Hudson. Let's go. Hudson says finally raining. Let's go. Let's go. Not like a good rain. That good God water. That good God water drizzle down on you. Get that God water on you. It's all, look at my hand green. Like showing up. Yep. I remember that movie, the Barry Gordy's Last Dragon. Got the glow. Yeah. I thought it was cool. Cheryl Faulkner in the building. Glad to have you here, Cheryl. Gina versus Gina. Good afternoon, Broken Check. Good afternoon to you, Gina. How you doing? And first off, I'm in here running my mouth. Can everybody hear and see me? I used to say, can you see me? But if you can't see me, you don't see me doing this. So it really don't. It don't matter. But can you hear me? Hold on, I got it in live chat. Oh, hold on, y'all. Got a little snafu. I'm back. Live and living color. Just one Ella. It can't be two Ellas. Can't be two Ellas. If it's two Ellas, something wrong. Just one Ella in the building. Hello, Broken Family. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. So, I don't see no comment. Can y'all see me? Or can y'all just hear me? Oh yeah, I spoke. Brenda, how you doing again? I saw you twice and spoke twice. Ain't never wrong with Michelle the Great. My fave gardener. I learned so much from you, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that, Michelle. Thank you. Man, don't chill out, man. Y'all know y'all start giving me compliments. I start getting my feeling. Don't do that. Thank you, Michelle the Great. But look, I started getting my feeling. I started feeling like, I'm doing something good in the universe. Unexperienced gardener grows. We all experience unexperienced. I don't care what nobody tell you. No matter if you've been gardening for 80 years, it's something you learn each and every day. I guarantee you. Glad to have you in here. Janice W. in the building. What's up, Janice? Hey, Broken Check. Glad to have you in here, Janice. Thank you. Thank you for what? Thank you for watching your video. Steph, you got to understand, this the gardening community. This is what we do. We watch a good video, we tell folks about it. We find a good channel, we tell folks about it. It's just normal. But I mean, you're welcome, but just know that's what we do. If we get some good information in the gardening community, a good seed company, a discounted seed company, we pass it on. Find some cool people, we pass it on. That's what we do. Always awesome Angela. I love that. Always awesome Angela in the building. So hey, BrokeFarmer and Soul family. Hey, awesome Angela. Is this your first time in here? Let me know if this is your first time. Please, if you don't mind. And somebody else. New Beginnings Garden in the building. Let's see. New Beginnings Garden. Hold on. I gotta write some of these names down. All the way from the Bahamas. Oh yeah, you got that good weather down now. Gail Southern Living in the building. What's up, Gail? I heard that you had a big giveaway. I couldn't make it over, but I heard it was spectacular. Spectacular. Grow What I Eat Zone 8B in the building. If y'all keep seeing me do this, I'm like a big kid. I probably got ADHD. Did I miss somebody? How can I miss G Mama? G Mama grows in the building. Cousin G Mama. Salon Diva V Home and Garden in the building. Glad to have it. Salon Diva. No, you was here last week. Oh, let me address that real quick. Now, I was going live every other Sunday. And I said I would go live every other Sunday with some Sundays in between, depending on, my schedule and what I had going on. But for the foreseeable future, I will be going live every Sunday till y'all get tired of seeing me every Sunday. Then I go back every other Sunday. But till y'all get tired of seeing me, I'm gonna be live every Sunday going forward. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. So Steph said I need to get on your level. Which level you talking about? This level? I mean, yeah, it's cool level. Let's speak to you, Cheryl Faulkner in the building. I don't know if I spoke to you. Taurus brain game. Dude, I gotta get over. I played your brain game one time. I gotta get over there again. That was fun. James Franklin, 38 things in the building. What's up, James? Glad to have you in here. Kenyatta's Journey. What's up, Kenyatta's Journey? Is this your first time in here? Let me know. I think I'm seeing some new names in here. Here we go. Backyard Farmer with Ashley. Then it used to be Backyard Farmer in the city with Ashley. I don't know. I think I'm wrong. I'm usually wrong. Never mind. Don't even respond to that. I'm definitely wrong. Tia Drongo in the building. Glad to have you in here, Tia. Always awesome. Anderson, I email you too. I didn't get the email. Yeah, always awesome, Angela. My email is BrokeFarmer76@gmail.com. I don't think I ever got your email. Thank you, Ashley. I think I got everybody. No, then. Melly Benice. No. Mel Be Nice 212 in the building. V Solo in the building. What's up, V Solo? Hold on, somebody said Brenda Child said my first time from Texas. So since this is Brenda Child's first time from Texas, I think I ran your whole name together. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But this is Brenda Child's first time in the chat. If y'all don't mind, everybody in the chat say, what's up, Brenda? Give Brenda some love. And let me just give you the spiel on what this is. This is a YouTube gardening community. We share ideas, thoughts, and how we feel about gardening on various lives, on various channels. A lot of people in this chat have YouTube channels, which we're going to highlight that at some point in the live. But we all work together and we all get along. And this gardening community is all love. It's set up for me to help you and you to help me. And that's how we do it. It ain't a whole bunch of hate in this community we got right now. It's just a whole bunch of love. So welcome to the community. Welcome. Glad to have you be a part of this community. Oh, we got another one. Mel Be Nice 212. Y'all, if y'all get a minute in the comments, can y'all tell Mel Be Nice 212, hey, how you doing? And glad to have you. I think you heard my spiel about our gardening community that I'm very, very proud of and glad, super glad that I find it and could be a part of this gardening community. It's awesome. It's awesome. And just say you blanked out for a minute, BrokeFarmer, but now you're back. Okay. I think it's, I don't know, dude. The internet getting weird or YouTube getting weird. One, I don't know which one it is. What's good? What's good, GT Junior in the building? Junior in the building. Glad to have you here, GT. Learning to grow my own. Not buying. Growing his own is way cheaper and way more satisfying. Veggie Farm Garden. What's up, Veggie Farm Garden? Glad to have you in here. What hands in the dirt? I see people speaking of hands in the dirt. the seed layer, the collard green grower, the great hands in the dirt, straight out of Georgia in the building. Hands in the dirt. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you in here, buddy. Awesome gardener. Awesome gardener. Always awesome. And say we never get tired of seeing you, BrokeFarmer. You say that now. You say that now. But seeing me every Sunday hollering through your phone or TV, I don't know. It could be. Miss Shirley said just finished raining, needed it badly. That good God water make everything right, boy. That good God water will change the situation. Will make a plant say, hey, go from saying, hey, I want to die to, hey, let's bear fruit. I'll be doing too much sometimes. No. Don't pay me no mind most times. Say, I'm off tonight so I can finally catch you live, such a treat. There we go. Let's party. God darn, Angela, look, you don't got me crunk up. Let me kick my slides out. And best yet, Journey, did you see what I sent you something today? Did you see what it was? You probably did. You probably did. Let's just say 48 people in the chat, 36 thumbs up. Help your cuz out. That's what you're saying. Help your cuz out. Am I all the way to the bottom? I didn't miss nobody. Best yet, Journey in the building. What's up? Oh, my buddy. Uh-oh. I missed Yellow Door. There she go. Yellow Door Homestead. Yellow Door Urban Homestead in the building. She dropped a video this morning. I ain't got a chance to go over there and check it out, but I'm sure it's awesome. You know, and I'm gonna watch it because I'm sure it's awesome. All the videos awesome, pretty much. The sweet spot in the building. Glad to have you in here. All right, I'm all the way to the bottom. I'm saying hi and hello to everybody. And look here, if y'all get real close, wait, hold on. Sifting some soil and more in the building. But right before y'all came to my house, I cleaned up a little bit. Get really close to the screen and sniff. Do this. Y'all smell that lavender fabuloso? Let me know if you smell it. That fabuloso be hitting. Black's Tropical Homestead in the building. What's up, Black Tropical? That's the couple there. That's the couple on YouTube. I love me some them. Love me some them. Spoon and Sunshine Homestead. That's the couple also. Look, first off, it's a bunch of really nice, cool couples on YouTube, especially in this gardening community. So I'm not gonna narrow down that category. Bunch of great couples on here. And Spoon and Sunshine Homestead is one of them. Everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Nikki. Good afternoon, Broke Mars, cuz I love that fabuloso. That lavender fabuloso. And look, I caught it on sale at Dollar General for $1. I think $1.25. Got like 6 of them. I love that stuff. Love me some fabuloso. But moving on. I can talk about fabuloso all day. They got some new tropical scents too, just in case you don't know. Johnny, you smell it? Hey, it is fine now. La Texas 88 in the building. What's up, La? And my guy, Sunday Backyard Farmer in the building. Now look, you know, y'all know Sunday Backyard Farmer, my guy. I had a little conflict with the timing because I wasn't being a good cuz. I didn't check my notifications before I just started throwing this stuff out here into the universe, saying, hey, buddy, I'm going to be live today. But after this video, make sure you go check out Sunday Backyard Farmer video that just premiered. We already know it's awesome. Definitely awesome. So go over there and check it out. And Jess Dorsham just is about to upload a new video too. After this live, go check out Jess Dorsham. Check out Sunday Backyard Farm and go check out Jess Dorsham. Let's not just talk about supporting our YouTube family. Let's do it. Let's be about it. Yeah. Yankee sister in the building. What's up, Yankee sister? Bishop Jerry, I knew you would say that. I use lemon. Hey, they got a lot of good sense. Bammit. Oh, my God. Bammit with Arthur Butler in the building. What's up, Mr. Arthur Butler? Glad to have you in here. And I saw the queen YouTube gardening. One of the queens of YouTube gardening. Tina in her zone 9 garden. Yeah. I'm sorry. Tina. Come on. Give me a little. Tina, you know, I be tripping sometimes. I just butchered your whole intro. I'm sorry. Whole intro. Butchered it. My bad. Tina, it probably never sign same you again. That's everybody. And if it's somebody in here that I didn't speak to, put it. Oh, Miss Native Cherokee in the building. Glad to have you in here. Miss Native Cherokee, I'm kind of live. I'm sorry. My bad. Like Tropical said, I love when Broke sang the Tina song. Look, man. Hey, dude, y'all know, man, I'm a big kid, man. Please forgive me. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. You changed your name. Okay. Yes. All right. You, it was, you changed your name. Always Awesome Angela. Let me write you down. You ain't tell me you changed your name. Okay. Now, let's get on with the video. Now, it's called Growing Your Way. And we just interactively talk about growing your way. First off, there is no right or wrong way to garden. If you put a seed in the ground or whatever and it grows, you are doing it correctly. There's no right or wrong way to garden. Let's start there. I do my weird gardening thing over here. Some people do gardening another way. If it worked, it worked. Let's start there. Robin Caesar in the building. What's up, Robin? Say hello, BrokeFarmer. Everyone in the chat just got in and cracking up already. Look at it. We just get started. You know, we're gonna talk about some stuff and then we're gonna flip. Oh, I'm gonna bring up the merch again. I just uploaded my merch back on Teesprings. Fun fact, Teesprings didn't do nothing to me. I was doing crazy stuff to Teesprings. Come to find out, I was trying to get some money from Teesprings through my cell phone, which you have to go through your laptop. So I don't fail all the way out with them for nothing. So Teesprings, if you watching this, come on. Teesprings, come on. My bad. I'll be tripping sometimes, Teespring. You know me. Don't worry about it. But other thing is, if you do go over there and check out merch that G Mama just dropped, appreciate that, G Mama. I got some slides. I've got some internet cousin slides. You can slide all day in the slides. I think I ain't ordered them yet. Okay. I put a few things. First off, I put the old stuff back up. The old internet cousin t-shirt is back. I think a lot of people like that shirt. It's back on there. And I got a few more things on there. So you want to go check it out? Cool. If you don't, no big whoop. Appreciate it. I'll just go over there and check out and see what's going on with it. All right. Getting back to grow your way. Now, like I said, everybody got their own way to grow. Their own way of doing things. But if it grows, it works. And we're just going to go through a couple and talk about it interactively. What that means is I'm going to start saying something. You chime in and tell me how you feel about it. First up, container gardening. Now, I think, personal opinion, it's called BrokeFarmer. So BrokeFarmer gonna give you his personal opinion, right, wrong, or indifferent a lot of the time. Maria Graham in the building. Hey, Maria Graham, how you doing? Container garden to me, for new gardeners, is the best when you couple it with the right soil. When you get the right soil mixture in the container, I feel like it's the best thing for a new gardener. First off, it's mobile. It's mobile. Now, the weather is tricky right now. You know what I mean? It could be really hot, and then it could get really, 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 really hot in a matter of no time. So being in a container makes everything movable and gives you more options. You know what I mean? Everything don't want blazing heat all the time. Every plant don't want 100-degree temperature blaring down on the leaves all day. So, I see a long comment. Oh, they say BrokeFarmer, they told me that I had to change it before I started my channel. I just put up my first video. All right, Angela, we're going to check it out. Okay, I didn't know that. Always awesome, Angela, AAA. Can't go wrong with that. I like that name. Odom Homestead in the building say it's okay when I can't put it in the ground. It's okay. Yo, it's okay when I can't put it in the ground. Yeah, container. And y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. But I always feel like when you growing something new that doesn't need a whole bunch of space, a container is the perfect thing to do it in, because it gives you ways to change things up and change the environment, add moisture to it, do all kind of cool things with it. I just feel like a container has a lot of benefits to it. A lot of benefits. The Keto-rific Journey with Mike. What's up, Mike? Glad to have you in here. Say good afternoon, BrokeFarmer, everyone in chat. What's up, Mike? Glad to have you in here. But I ain't gonna say it all. Y'all tell me the downsides of growing in a container. I got a few, but it ain't always about me. So let me know the downsides to y'all of having a container garden. Yellow Urban Homestead said container garden helped me learn about watering and fertilizer. My first year container garden was terrible. Coming and doing everything I needed for the plants. I feel like it makes, now the downsides is I feel like a plant in the ground will get more nutrients, because if you're not fertilizing how you're supposed to, those roots will go look for it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of downside. You need more watering in containers. Be it a plastic container, a grow bag or whatever. Containers need more water than growing in the ground. So that's kind of a downside. But if you new to gardening, I feel like it's the way to go. I feel like container garden makes things a whole lot easier. That's my opinion on that. But see, Arthur Butler agreed with me, said as long as you keep it wet, moist. Cause wet can be bad too. I just say I have a container garden. Okay, see what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of ways to get it done. Urban garden. God. Delicious. Urban Gardening Chronicles in the building. Say good afternoon, BrokeFarmer. Say Urban Garden. I froze. I'm back. I'm gonna freeze every now and then because it's just how the internet system is these days. You know what I mean? I don't think nobody got great internet service, or I can't afford the great service, so I got good service. Veggie Farm Garden say I like containers help isolate plants with Hey, that's that T-Nod. Put them in quarantine. That's right. You can isolate plants with pests and disease also. Like starts you get from the store. I hear Tina talk about that all the time. Don't put them plants in your garden, baby. Yeah, God, I love some Tina. Supreme TV in the building. What's up, Supreme TV? Gina say, I agree. Container garden is a great way to start. Man, give you more options. I think we all agree on that one. What's going on, Supreme TV? Happy Sunday to you. Contact water. Lala said, yes, you can even, Lala said, yes, you can even move a container indoors if necessary. Only downside is have to water more frequently. Yeah. Now, give you another downside. And once again, Sylvia Fit never quit in the building. Said, just popping in a holla then. Glad to have you in here, Sylvia. But another thing that I'm starting to notice, certain things that get big fruit, like eggplants and stuff, I feel like the fruit is not that big. Personal opinion. I don't think, for example, my watermelon, I think I got 2 watermelons off 3 plants that I got in containers. I think it's some things that just don't grow as well in containers. So you got to be careful. Do your research on that. Don't listen to old BrokeFarmer. Do a little Google research. Do a little YouTube University research, and come to a consensus about what you feel like is the best way to do it. But that's just me. There's certain things that I'm not gonna put in a container. Broccoli. Dude, Food by Faith Gardener in the building. Me, I struggle to grow broccoli over and over and over and over again. I put my broccoli in the ground, and I got 2 broccoli heads. So before that, I was growing them in containers. Now, am I saying you can't grow broccoli in containers? No. But I'm telling you, I broke through, put it in the ground. I just feel like things that have a big fruit to them, like a big broccoli head, needs a bunch of nutrients and everything else to form that head. Things that, like cabbage. You can grow cabbage in a container, but I feel like growing cabbage in a raised bed on the ground is going to grow better and bigger, and you're going to have more success. Personal opinion. Do not beat me up in the comments for that. That's just how I feel about it. Everybody got our own opinion. Let me check these comments because I'm pretty sure somebody told me y'all. GT said, yep, having them watermelon offer. Nigga said, grow bags, containers dry out more quickly than growing in the ground. Big facts. And if you check out Yellow Door Urban Homestead, she just did a video talking about them grow bags. And she even brought up that we was talking about grow bags in this live. So that's really cool. But she did a whole video talking about the pros and cons of growing in grow bags. Really cool. Y'all need to check that out. You don't need to check it. You kind of do need to. It's a good video. Hands in dirt say container dry fast. You have to control the nutrients. That's the other thing. You got to really control it. Like some stuff you put in the ground, and forget about it. I'll be honest with you. And since we've been honest, tell you what I've been doing. I've stopped fertilizing everything in my garden a while back. I think I might have. I'm lying. I think I fertilized it once. I think. But before that, it probably had been 2 months. I just stopped fertilizing. Going forward, I said I'm only going to fertilize things that need fertilizing. If something is growing beautiful and is doing good, I'm not going to fertilize it. I feel like I'm wasting money on it. I'm fertilizing a plant that's already growing good. Why? To make it grow gooder? I don't know if it's good or a word or not, but do I want a good growing plant to grow gooder? I'm going to wait till that plant tell me, hey, bro, I need some nutrients. Give me something. Is that right or wrong? Who knows? It makes sense to me. So that's what I'm going to do going forward. I'm not just gonna fertilize. I already said I did away with amendments. If you saw my fall garden video, that is how I would do my container. That's how I would do my raised bed and my in-ground bed. That is how I'm gonna do it going forward. Compost, slow release fertilizer, and compost. That is how I'm gonna set everything up and hope for the best. Cross my fingers. Pescatarian gardening in the building. What's up, pescatarian garden? Uh-oh. True. Yankee Home says that expanding with just containers, you have to keep on top of water and fertilizer. Yeah. Because it can't get out other nutrients that something in the ground can get, because your ground has nutrients in it. Cheryl, the gardening artist in the building. What's up, Cheryl? Hello, bro. My only downside is extra water. I think everybody like containers to a certain degree. Best Journal said 2 minute bulls living in one spot. Dude, first off, you're gonna have roller poles. You move a container outside, you're gonna have roller polers and probably earwigs or whatever. They hang in containers. That's what they do. It's like the club for them. Hey, roller polar guy, it's a container over there. You been in that container? No, it's a new container. Hey, let's go hang out over there. I think that's how roller polers talk. Charlene Wood in the building. Love Nose in the building. Glad to have you in here. Niggas say you definitely have to add nutrients that you want in the soil using the container. Yeah. But now this is what I was looking at on your bag of soil, your pot soil. It says feeds up to 6 months. Some of them say 3 months. Some of them say 6 months. Most soil has fertilizer in it. If you ever look at them little green balls that's in that fertilizer, or those little yellow balls, a lot of soil already come with fertilizer in it. So I'm gonna put some of that to the test and see. When I first do my containers, it's gonna be soil, compost, slow release fertilizer, and I'm cutting y'all. It's like a 19-year-old living in the basement. You cut off. Y'all already soaking up all the air conditioning, all the cable. It's something I got going on. Y'all don't worry about that. Tia said grow bags grow out fast, but I do like it. Yeah, I like my grow bags. It's a lot of stuff I'm not gonna grow in the summertime, man, because it's super hot down here. My granny garden said container garden is my favorite growing method. I am scared of snakes. Well, I think to a certain degree, I'm not scared of snakes. If I see the snake before he see me, then I'm not scared. But if he's looking at me and I turn around and we like eye to eye or something, like, I'm probably scared of that. You know what I mean? Because I feel like in a one-on-one fight, I can kill a snake with my bare hand. I just feel like that. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. But I'm usually not scared of something that I know I can beat in a hand-to-hand combat. Like some people that by hornworm, it's not gonna beat me. I can beat this hornworm, I'm sure. So I'm not scared. Dude, I'm weird. I don't know. I'm super weird. Real Graham said I am a container garden. It is great. I have grow bags, as you do have to water them off. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Angela Canvas, the light said, better not be a downside to container. I just bought 25 grow bags. No, grow bags work. If you watch people like Nikki, Yellow Door Urban Garden, even Tino, I think just about everybody who's gardening, microfarmer use grow bags. A lot of people use grow bags. Audacity Donna in the building. What's up, Uncle G? I think most gardeners use grow bags, but it's to however you grow is downside. And we're gonna go through some of these downsides. Microfarmer say dry out fast in the heat. Oh boy, big time. Best shit, Journey say you have to buy more dirt. First off, if you're buying dirt, best shit. No, man, we don't buy dirt. We buy soil. We don't buy dirt. Dirt has no nutritional value in it. Best shit, you know I'm just tripping. Bar Brownlee in the building. But I reuse my soil. Yeah. Yeah. If you growing some Spirit Mouse Media in the building, if you growing something in the ground, you don't dig up all the dirt once you get finished with that plant and put new dirt there, new soil there. You know what I mean? So I don't understand the concept of this soil is used up. No, all soil has things that re-enrich the soil naturally. Leaves that fall on the ground put nutrients back into the soil. You know what I mean? Things dying put nutrients back in the soil. Rainwater put nutrients back in the soil. So if you can, if naturally nature reinvigorates this soil, how come you can't do it in a container? I don't know why you throw out soil. Put some compost in there. Put some dead leaves. Put some leaves in there. Put some cardboard in there. Put some twigs and sticks. It's all organic matter that was once alive. It's gonna reinvigorate that soil. So that's me. You know I'm weird. African Dreaming in the building. What's up, African Dreaming? Sensational container gardening. Oh, we talking here. In the building. Supreme TV say I garden in 6 55-gallon containers here in New York City. Ooh, 55 gallon. Good Lord. I got one 50-gallon container, and I did something really weird in it. Did I get stuck again? Yeah, I got stuck again. It's okay. But I have some purple sweet potatoes that I got from Food by Faith all the way over into the right. I got Swiss chard growing in the middle. And I have a big old, what's the plant that, ground chairs in it. So it's going to be weird because at some point I'm going to have to dig these potatoes up. So I'm going to mess up the Swiss chard. That's weird stuff I do, man. Y'all know how it is. Ooh, boy, I'm behind. Drops Family Garden in the building. What drops? Niggas say, hold on. Niggas said here, niggas said there. Hold on. If you're in a container, the plant has shallow roots. If it's a plant that needs to stretch out a container, depending on the size. That's the key point. Depending on the size, could cause problems. Well said, nigga. Well said. I mean, if it's something that naturally have roots that go deep, you're going to need a 15-gallon container. I think so. Personal opinion. Now, but a lot of things I put in 5-gallon containers, and I noticed they grew and then fruited, but as compared to something that was in a bigger container, didn't yield as much fruit. That's my opinion. And you say I put a 12-inch tray in the bottom of my grow bags, and they never dried out. They're a little over an inch deep. Oh, you saying you put a little tray? Oh, the little trays that sell at Dollar Tree, and you fill them up with water and keep them drying out. It's a good idea. But then I feel like I have to. Oh, you say 1 inch deep though. 12-inch. Oh no, he said inch deep. Never dried out. They're a little over an inch deep. I don't know. An inch deep water. Gotta look into that. That sounds interesting. Y'all know I will try. Janice W said this is my first garden and everything was in grow bags. You do not have to water them every day in the heat. My back and knee issues make gardening a bit of a challenge, but it worked for me. Everything going. You do not have to water them every day in the heat. Whoa, Janice W, where you live at? Because here I have to water my grow bag twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. So what's Janice W, what's your grow zone? Are you growing in somewhere that's not super duper hot and humid? Miss Native Cherokee 7 to say, I see some need containers to be in a dry environment, but for those types of plants that that like it dry. Yeah, I think what is called fig trees grow better in containers. I mean, in grow bags. That's my personal experience. That's how I feel. I feel like fig trees really do their thing in grow bags. The sweet spot, I say that the bag seem like it needs to be fertilized more often in the summer. I don't know if it needs to be fertilized. I know that doesn't need a lot of water. God, don't every time I went out there, you dig down like an inch below the soil line, and it's dry. It's almost like dust in your fingers. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not fertilizing mine that much. Sandra living a full life in the building. NN. What's NN stand for? Nice. Okay, you got to come back and tell me what that means, Sandra. Miss Native Key say each one of us have our own purpose. I love hearing everyone's different methods of growing. That's what this community, gardening community, is so great about. Sharing what we love to do and how we love to do it. We all love gardening. The only difference is we do it in various ways. And if you watch enough people's channel, you can see the influence of a lot of people gardening in their video. You don't believe me? All right. David Core in the building. Homestead in the hood in the building. What's up? Glad to have y'all in here. God's gift in gardening in the building. Glad to have you in here. Now, things like ground chairs, I don't think I used to see. I've never heard of ground chairs until I saw a video. You know what I mean? So, of course, I got ground chairs. You know what I mean? The more we interact with each other, the more we learn, and the more you see similarities in some people's garden, which is a super cool thing, man. It's way cooler when I'm watching you grow something that I'm growing, but you growing it way different. And most times you've been super successful with it, and mine is struggling. So with two people growing the same thing and you can watch that, it really helps you out. Really help you out. Excuse me. Sensational container garden. Say I use chicken manure and mulch this year. Dry mop. Sensational container garden. So I use chicken manure and mulch this year in grow bag. Cut my water in half. The manure help retain water. Yeah. My chicken manure gave me a lot of volunteers. I got a lot of cool stuff growing out there from that chicken manure. And yes, mulch does help with it. But sometimes it's just super hot. You know, you can only do so much to combat the heat. Besides, and water is just going to be necessary most times. Drop Family Garden said, what's up, bro? Just frying up some zucchini and summer squash for dinner. Well, look here. Squash vine board got me twice, but you know what I did? I kept planting, and I'm going to plant some more. But I got some golden zucchini doing their thing right now. Yes. Pat myself on the back for keep trying and never giving up. Big pat, bro. You go ahead, bro. You doing your thing, bro. Nigga said, before YouTube, I didn't know what fertilizer was. I taught myself how to grow my tomatoes and pepper did very well every year. Go figure. I don't know, dude. I'm starting to see things a whole lot different from when I first started gardening. Now, not saying all that's right. It's just I see different ways that I want to garden, not just the original way that I did it. You know what I mean? And just say, Nikki, I'm grateful for this community. We're grateful to have you in here. Steph Shocking said, that sounds like me. I put all kinds of stuff in one pot. A lot of people do. I don't think I don't think it's a right or wrong way to do things. I've seen people do stuff, and when I try, it flat out don't work. But I've seen people be very successful doing things a certain way. So it's not. Oh, first off, it's not a right or wrong way to garden. It's not. Angela Burns in the building. What's up, Angela? Said, can reuse potato soil used last season and put amendments in it? Yes, yes. I literally throw away no soil. No soil. If you amend it right and put things back into that soil to build it up, organic matter, compost, bone and blood meal. I don't use that bone and blood meal no more, but I know it work. You know what I mean? It definitely worked because blood, bone meal, azomite, rock dust, stuff of that nature adds nutrients to your soil. And any soil in the wild, things are growing in it. You don't throw away soil in your front yard. Nobody has ever dug up all the soil in their front yard and threw it away, say, oh, it's no good. They add fertilizer and stuff to it to get their grass back green. So I don't know. I don't throw away soil. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but I feel like it's a lot of extra money you got to use if you throw that soil away. And I don't like wasting money, so I hold on to all that soil and I just put stuff in it to try to build it back up. Spoon and sunshine, spooning with Sunshine Homestead said, yeah, we probably be doing too much. I don't remember my grandma doing all that in her garden was banging. But first off, all that stuff helps. God's gift in garden say true that. But look, that stuff work. Bone meal, blood meal, that stuff work. That stuff really work. But I feel like my plants can make it without it. But if they don't, I'm gonna go back to that stuff that I know work. Now, this is what I'm looking to do. Leaves, twigs, 511, compost, that stuff, it'll get it done. I feel like it'll get the job done. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's my take on that. But if it don't work, I would definitely do a video and say, hey man, that didn't work. You ups backyard citrus. I grow pineapples in containers and some citrus. Yeah, I grow citrus in containers too. I got one pineapple that I got from the grocery store, still growing. I didn't know if it would work. It's green, so green play ball. It's working out there. Ups backyard citrus. Is this your first time in the chat? Please let me know so we can properly introduce ourselves to you. Miss OG said, Nick, I have been gardening over 60 without missed much of this stuff. Yeah, it's possible. Veggie Farm Garden Summer experiment, we're using a lot more compost tea. Compost tea, comfort tea. I got my own compost going. It's doing really well if I do the right thing with it. But I'm just saying, it's other things. Leaves fall down, break down, and go into that soil. That's how nature intended for that to work. So you mean to tell me if you rake your leaves up and put them in your garden, it won't help your garden? Come on, it's all kind of stuff. Twigs, break all that stuff down. Like I see people cut their hedges and put it on the side of the road. No, find a bucket or something, put all that stuff in, let it break down, put it in your garden. Hands and Dirt say, I use water trays for my starts to keep them water. And look, I'm going to try something real weird. And I'm going to do a video on it. Super weird, super weird. I've never seen nobody do it. I searched YouTube, I couldn't find nobody doing it. But in my mind, it's one of the things that I think will work. So I'm going to try it. It's going to be a different way to start the seed. especially for I'll show you here. Triple threat firearms and defense in the building. What's up, triple threat? Charlene say I got 5 and 7 gallon grow bags growing squash, tomato, sweet bell peppers, okra, sweet potato, and okras. I have to water mine every day in Alabama. Yeah, and a lot of days, twice a day. Blake's Trouble said that's what we do. Put a pan on our pot so they will have water all the time when it's hot. $3 oil drainage pan. I'm just saying. There you go. That's a good idea. Backyard Citrus said I never use grow bag. I feel like grow bags got a place in the modern garden. Modern garden. Yeah, I said that right. Arthur Butler say you need to do your zone research. Me? Learn to grow my own. I'm growing everything in containers with no issue. Just need to make sure you water them and use fertilizer when need to easy. There you go. Learn to grow my own. You make that sound super simple. Matter of fact, you make that sound way too simple. Now let's move on to let me jump to the bottom. If I miss your chat, your comment, please put it back in there. But I get so far behind on the chat that I don't like to stay still too long. GE Adai in the building. Crafty Mom Creations in the building. Misunderstood Garden in the building. Glad to have you in here. All right, y'all. We almost at 100. Look, tell your auntie that be growing sweet potatoes in the old bathtub in the backyard. Come check out the live and come hang out with us. Yeah, that auntie. You know the auntie I'm talking about. Maybe she can teach herself. Because she been growing sweet potatoes in that old tub for 20 years. One humble soul in the building. Bro, I have a question. My tomato vine grew very tall this year, but the tomatoes grew very small. Why do you think that could be? My tomato vine grew very tall this year, but the tomatoes grew very small. I'm not sure about that one. Usually water and fertilizer. And depends on if your vine grew tall, probably what kind of fertilizer you're using. Are you using too much? And your NPK, are you using too much of one and not enough of the other? Something is like 0-0 or 0-10-10 or something like 5-11 all the time, or I don't know. Is it in a container? Has it been super hot? I don't know. One humble soul. I feel like if you give us all the information, all these great gardeners in this chat, we'll definitely be able to help you. So one humble soul puts a little more information. Let them know what state you gardening in. Is it a container? What size the container is? What you fertilizing with? And how often you water. If you can answer that, I guarantee all these great gardeners in the chat, you'll get that worked out. But in most times, it comes down to fertilizer and water. I have enough room for the plants to grow. All right, I'm at the bottom now. At the bottom. Y'all know how to chat room. All right. Yeah, basically, I'm caught up now. God's gift to garden say the only problem is my dog don't respect grow baby. Oh no, you gotta put a fence around that. No, man, no. But look, we talked a lot about container garden. Let's talk about in-ground garden. And raised beds is another one. But one humble soul said, I'm in Detroit. Is it getting enough sun? I don't know. Miss Love 2500 in the building, or 250 in the building. I didn't see you come in. Let's get to the in ground because we already been here an hour. We talked about 1 hour about the tank garden. Let's talk about in ground. This is one of my new favorite ways to garden. I feel like it's simple. Red Bakes in the building says one soul. I think the plant sucker need to be removed so it could produce fruit and not. Yeah, but it could be so many things. That's why I want to know as much as possible because you might start doing something that you don't have to do, and you end up spending a lot of money when you don't have to. Sometimes it could be just not getting enough sun. Is it planted in the shade? You know what I mean? So I could say 10 things, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat can say 10 things, but I just like to hear the whole thing before you can get a good idea of what you need to do. So, in-ground bed. First off, let's start off with what I like about growing straight in the ground. And when I say straight in the ground, I mean I dug up the top layer of soil, probably 6 inches. I put some compost in there, and I put some slow release fertilizer. That's what I call in-ground garden. Okay, I got some cut down a tree, and I got little tree pieces edged around, like in a raised bed, how you would have the wood that you buy. That's what I call in-ground, just to be clear. Before we even get there, Crafty Mark Chris said, in-ground is okay if you work your soil. All we have is sand. In Florida's been 2 years for me, and I'm still working on my soil. Keep putting organic matter in it. Keep putting leaves in it. Collect all the leaves you can get. Put them in a black trash bag. Put holes in them. Let them break down. Put that in there. Fertilizer. Compost. All the compost you can get your hands on. Chicken manure, all that stuff. Just keep working that soil like you're doing now. Yeah, it's been 2 years for me, and I'm still working on my soil. Now you say working on your soil, but if you plant if you go ahead right now and plant something in that soil, will it grow? Have you tried to plant something in there and it didn't grow? Because people say they work in their soil, but to a lot of people, that's just a visual test. They get the soil and they look at it and that's not that good. But the best way to know if your soil ready to go, get a soil sample. Go to your local extension office. It costs $8. It tells you exactly what your soil needs if you're growing in ground. A soil sample is 100% the best way to go with that. Now, people who've been growing in the same yard and doing the same thing, a lot of them don't do soil sample because they're used to their soil. They've been enriching their soil for 10 years now, so they know what their soil is like. But if you're new to a property and you really want to know what your soil makeup is, and whatever your soil might need, the best thing to get is a soil sample through your local extension office. 100% the best thing. If I get some feedback from that. Mary Ellen Sunflower Girl in the building. Glad to have you in here. Crafty Mom Crazy said, I'm still adding to it. I have trees growing, but not at all. I have trees growing, but not. Oh, they ain't taking off. Okay, so it's not dirt. It is soil. If something growing in it, it's still soil. So you're gonna be okay. Mary Ellen said, in ground is simple, but I have weed problem. Finally got all the weeds out, ready to go. That is the other thing. Weeds. Now, a lot of people combat this. If you ever watch Andale channel, Andale have weed barriers out, and she put holes in the weed barrier, and she plants right there. And it does away with a lot of the weeding. I'm not a fan of that just because that's not how I grew. No more, no less. But I prefer just to put it in the ground and let it grow. Now, me, I'm not super organized. However, a plant want to grow, I let it grow most time. Um, yeah, I don't like pruning plants. I only prune my fruit trees. That's it. So, yeah, I'm rubbing somebody the wrong way now. My bad. Yeah, that's the other thing. Oh, UPS backyard citrus say yes, broke first time. Okay, everybody in the chat tell ups backyard, not UP. It look kind of like UPS, but I see, it's ups backyard citrus. Everybody tell ups backyard citrus. Welcome to the garden community, if you don't mind. Here we go. One humble soul say it's in a garden bed. It's in partial sun on the patio, and I use fertilizer. You got a garden bed on the patio? It's in a garden bed. It's in a partial sun on a patio, and I use fertilizer. I don't know. Or the first round of tomatoes just could be small. Get those off. Keep doing what you're doing because you are getting fruit. So keep doing what you're doing. Maybe the next round they come up, the next flowers come up, those tomatoes are bigger. But just keep it watered, keep it fertilized. That's usually the best answer. And partial sun, hot as it is, partial sun is probably really good. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen like 5 comments people gave you. Sift through the comments and go with what you think worked best for you. But I don't know. I don't want to give you say try this, try that, and you don't need all that. I don't like doing that. Now, it's so many. Like I'm gonna keep saying, there's so many factors that go into it. So everybody can give you an idea, and then you use some that's the cheapest one first to see what works. But science just don't grow huge tomatoes. Even if it's supposed to grow huge tomatoes, it just don't. It might not have enough space to grow. I said garden bed on the patio. I don't know how deep is the bed. I don't know. I got one humble soul. I got a lot of questions. Fatima Nash in the building. Glad to have you in here. Danny Day's Homestead in the building. Glad to have you in here. Now, Miss Love 2509 say I have hard clay soil, so no in ground for me. Just like we was talking to somebody else about working your soil. Keep putting compost in it. Keep working that soil. Eventually, you can garden in there. And clay soil isn't bad soil. It's not bad soil. Clay soil has a lot of nutrients in it. It really do. But sometimes when it's hard to work and it's hard to deal with. So keep adding stuff to it. Get your little just an in-ground bed, I don't know, 4x4 or something like that, and just dig it up with a hole. Put compost in it. Keep putting leaves on it. All your sticks and stuff you cut from your yard, throw it over there. And just let that stuff start working itself in there. Monica Bala in the building. Glad to have you in here. Now, I'm going to miss a couple comments. I apologize. I'm probably 10 minutes behind in the chat, y'all. Bless her heart homestead in the building said, gypsum has worked wonders for my hard clay. A little goes a long way, pretty cheap at the garden store. Appreciate that. Bless her heart homestead. It's your first time in here. Let us know so we can probably greet you. Yeah, it's a lot of things. But whatever you hear or see in this chat today, do your own research. Your own research. Because first off, nobody has ever gardened in your backyard. So it's all suggestions. Nobody in this live has seen your backyard, has actually touched your soil. So it's hard to recommend stuff, you know what I mean? Just based on what somebody say. Because I could go over to your house and see that you have a pine tree that's blocking sun. And as the day goes on, you're getting less sunlight than you think you are. Grown Hudson can't wait to see the sweet potato harvest. Who's excited? First of all, I told you last time, slow down. Because the odds of me having my a great sweet potato harvest like I did last year, probably ain't gonna happen. So get your expectation way down. But either way, I'm definitely gonna video it. Definitely gonna video it. And I can't wait to see how Okinawa sweet potatoes did from the slips I got from Q. Monica Baller said I have rats and a lot of holes in my yard. I saw a couple of holes in the far back. I'm thinking, I bought a 6-pack of traps. I'm gonna start putting traps out just to see. I don't know what it is. It's really little hole. I don't know if it's, I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna put traps out there and I'm gonna try to get them. And now they got mouse traps that just screw, and you don't even have to see the mouse. They go in a little hole. But it's a lot of stuff you can put out in your yard depending on if you organic or not. You know, mothballs. A lot of people say mint. Put mint around the hole and oil and all kinds of stuff. Do a little research on what you think is the best idea, but it's a lot of ideas. I'm gonna go with trap because traps are natural, and I can reuse them. Oh, Hudson says she's talking to everybody about growing sweet potato. What? I'm reading comments. I think you're talking to me. My bad, Hudson. But some more great things about growing in the soil. I noticed that they need way less water. In ground, I didn't have one plant that withered over when it got hot. None. So less water, less fertilizer. That zucchini plant that I got in the ground, oh my goodness, about this tall. Can't see my other hand. About that tall coming up. Got zucchini going everywhere. So Biome Board got me in both of my containers, but not in the in-ground bed. Now, is that enough information to make an opinion? No. No, it's not. But I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna plant another one, and these are planted from seed also. I'm gonna plant another one and see how that goes. We're gonna go from there. But Monica said I have mint all over. Yeah, so I have mint all over. It's just some of the stuff that they say that mice don't like. Irish Spring soap, mothball, but I said, look, man, this is just me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Flood the hole first. Get a water hose and flood the hole. Flood them. Then go back and stuff the hole with stuff you know it don't like. And then put a mouse trap right next to the hole. That's cheap. You can get 6 mouse traps for $3 from Dollar General. Ask me how I know. I just did it. I got my mouse trap because I don't know what the holes are. It's always something eating in your garden, so you can't say 100% or not. If that's the one thing that's in your garden, unless you actually see the mouse, I don't know. It kind of sound like nice stuff. The Adventures of Jerry and Jody. We are in New York. We are new in your chat. I'm from Tennessee, living in Florida. We added compost and wood chips to the sandy soil. It works great to help condition the sandy soil down here. We have a great harvest. There you go. Work the soil, and the soil will work that plate. But I think it's called sandy loamy soil. I just put my fruit trees in the ground. I do fertilize them twice a year, I think, beginning of in the spring, in the summer. Yeah, twice. And it works. A lot of people with clay soil still plant trees in the clay soil. I can't remember who it is, but they plant their fruit trees straight in the soil. So you got to find that balance. No soil is the perfect soil, and no soil is bad soil. How about that? Best way I can put it. You just got to do your homework. Love note says sound like armadillos, gophers, voles, and moles making holes. Now, armadillo hole, that's a big hole. And which one? One of them make little hump and dentures in the ground. So you know exactly who those are. Yeah, but it's a lot of stuff that's out there in our yard. You know, I think we spend so much time fighting nature instead of just sitting back. Now, mice, that's different. I don't fool with no mice. We ain't, no, they got to go. But I feel like we spend so much time fighting against nature that it takes some of the love of gardening away. You know what I mean? When you plant your crops or whatever out in the summertime or the springtime, expect for someone to get eaten. Expect it. It's what it is. Because the things that's the animals and the birds and all that kind of stuff there, they are trained to eat outside. Guess where your crops are? Outside. So, like, birds eat my blueberries outside. I know till my bushes get big, I'm probably gonna get 2-3 blueberries out the bush every year. That's what it is. I know you can cover them up and all this kind of stuff. It sounds like extra work. I'm not doing that work. I'm just gonna wait till I can grow enough where I can eat, they can eat, and we all eat. Spirit Mouse Media said, I've noticed that my vegetables are doing better this season because I'm not watering as much. My beans are exploding off the plant. Spirit Mouse, you're doing your thing over there. And look, I'm gonna put a little disclaimer out. The views and the opinions expressed in this video are just what it is, opinions of BrokeFarmer. Veggie Farmer said I have a small garden. I had to get a trail cam to know exactly what I'm doing. I saw that. David Core said that's fact, bro. Miss Shirley said you seen my video on groundhog during raccoon. Yeah, don't never let that stuff take the love of gardening away from you. I feel like some people stop gardening because of the pests and the bugs and stuff. No, ma'am. You are a quitter. And I'm telling you to your face, you are a quitter. Don't let that stuff stop you from having a nutritious, healthy, therapeutic exercise hobby. You know what I mean? Gardening is good exercise. It's therapeutic. It clears your mind. You go out there, nobody wants nothing from you. They want fertilizer and water because sometimes they be mad. They got some plants, you go outside, they got their shoulders shrunk. But besides that, it's a stress-free zone. Exercise, therapeutic, and you get something healthy from it. You can't go wrong with gardening. I don't know why everybody don't garden. Now I say that, and I've only gardened 30 years. So for 40 years I didn't garden, but I can say I don't know why you don't garden. You know how people are. How people being me. But don't never ever let anything steer you away from what you love to do. If gardening is your thing and you love to do it, screw armadillos, gopher, voles, rats, mice, snakes, dogs, cats, birds, all that. I ain't never gonna stop me from going out there. It might bother me a little bit. I'm not gonna get mad at it. I'm gonna keep it moving. Angela say cousins. Miss Cousins don't quit. Big fat. Ain't no quitter. Miss Shirley say I like eating though. Too much stop gardening. Big facts. I mean, dude, it's part of the game. It's cat and mouse. And I mean, it's what it is. It's a cat and mouse game. You want to get the fruit, they want to get the fruit too. So what you gonna do? I'm either gonna kill them cover my fruit, or deal with it. Message, kind of, I guess. I don't know. New Art Garden in the building. What's up, New Art? I got a bump to the bottom again. I'm sorry. Mary Ellen said, yes, it's good exercise. Turning 60 and it's a workout. It's a complete body workout. Complete. And they say people who garden live longer. Also heard that in Tina. Am I going to research that when I heard Tina say that? No. Because that's one thing I just believe and makes sense in my head. Up's backyard citrus say, yes, they can't stop me. The squirrel ate all my apples. Damn squirrel. And peaches can't stop me trapping. There you go. And the cool thing, squirrels is something that tastes good. It tastes good in a bed of rice with a little gravy on it. I'm just saying. Not what I heard, what I know. Uh-oh. Homestead in the Hood say, what is sandy loamy soil? Now, I'm gonna go back to Google because it lets the water drain through really fast. But I knew I shouldn't have said that. I knew as soon as I said it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to answer that question. So I'm gonna Google it because I don't want to tell you nothing wrong that I can tell you right real quick. But it is grainy soil. All right. Sandy loam is made up of 50 to 70% sand, less than 20% clay, and 10 to 50% silt to organic matter. Yeah. And yeah, I did a lot of research getting into that because people automatically think when you live in Georgia that everybody has red clay, Georgia red clay. In some parts of Georgia, it is red clay, but it's not all the way through Georgia. So sandy loam, it looks like sand because it's mixed with sand and it's mixed with silt. When you dig it up, you can look at it and it kind of sounds like the name sandy loam. Moving on. But some more of the benefits for some plants that you've never grown before that you're not sure about their root system. If you grow in the ground, then it can go down and get all the nutrients and reach for that good stuff. Now, a downside really quick to growing in the ground, somebody just said it, weeding. Oh my God, you got to do a lot of weeding. Yeah, but it's a lot of weeding because if your vegetables grow good in the ground, why wouldn't the grass grow good? Grass is growing everywhere else around your garden bed. So you mean to tell me the area that you fertilizing, constantly watering, ain't gonna grow grass? It's definitely gonna grow grass. So that's the downside of it, but that's something I can deal with. But honestly, I have cage trap for groundhogs and possums, scatter Irish Spring soap throughout and around my garden area and fruit tree areas. I have 2 falcons that take care of the rest. Ooh. See what I mean? Barb Brownlee found Ash G in the building. What's up, Ash G? Find out what worked for her. That's all you got to do. You got to take some recommendations, do some Google homework, do some YouTube homework, and find out what worked for yourself. A lot of people will tell you a lot of stuff. But once again, nobody knows your backyard but you. So you can try this, you can try that, see what works. Because if it worked for me, Nikki, and Bobby, that don't mean it's going to work for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Nikki said loamy soil is made up of sand along with very amount of silt and clay. You looked it up too. Or you just knew it. And I've had a whole 8-hour class on soil. So I had an idea in my head, but anytime you're saying something on the internet, you want to either have some facts behind it or your personal experience. Because can't nobody take away from your personal experience. And if it's a fact, it's Googleable. That's a word, I think. Googleable to prove a point. So, Black's Tropical Homestead said we don't have red clay, but I think that's the misconception. People think that everybody in Georgia has red clay. Now, I've lived places that had. I grew up in places that had red clay, but it's not everywhere. You know what I mean? I think people just think that there's red clay everywhere. SG said half of my cold weather seedlings and trays died out, but I'm going to reseed brassicas and squash. Cucumber seedlings looking strong though. That's what it's all about, dude. Some people buy a pack of 150 seeds, plant 6 of them, and when them 6 don't make it, they dying about it. Dude, that's why they give you a lot of seeds. It's no such thing as every time I plant a seed, it's gonna grow and I'm gonna eat off it. That is not the case. People get too caught up with it. Yeah, I planted 10 seeds, but then 5 of them germinate. Well, you 50%. You winning half of the time. You know what I mean? So now my germination rate, I think we all know is an 88.369 as of viewing. But dude, you got a lot of seeds. Go with it. Plant 6. They die. Plant 6 more. And guess what? You got enough seeds like that to plant for the next 5 years. Nobody ever thinks. I never hear people talk about that. 200 seeds. Let's say you got 200 seeds of broccoli. How many broccoli plants are you gonna grow? Let's say 10. If you plant 10 broccoli seeds for 10 years, that's 100 seeds. 10 times 10 is 100. You know what I mean? So, unless you, like me, something you can't grow, you just sprinkle them seeds. Because if I have a problem growing something, I'm going to put a lot of seeds out there to see what happens. But that's me rambling on. Hudson say, or just get chickens, rabbits, pigs, or cow, LOL, if you have the room. Definitely chickens and rabbits are awesome. Rabbits take up little to no room. Yeah. Chickens take a little more room. Pigs and cows, I don't know much about pigs and cows. Cows seem like they take, probably 10 acres to have them. I don't know. But I know people personally have chickens and rabbits. Rabbits take up little to no space. They ain't fussy. And chickens are the perfect animal. Yes, you can eat the meat. Depending on what part of the South you're from, you can eat it from the ruby to the tutor. Feathers has a function, feather pillows and all kind of feather stuff. I don't know. But if you're not going to use that chicken for food, it's manure. And guess what? If you put your chickens, ask anybody who raised chickens. I don't raise chickens, but ask anybody. Them people that have those carts where you can move, they will dig up pet soil and boo-boo in it. So they are clearing the ground for you and fertilizing it. Come on, what? You mean to tell me you gonna clean off this area of grass and you gonna fertilize it for me? That's what chickens do. So chickens to me are the perfect animal, which I heard rabbit fertilizer was the best fertilizer it is. I mean, the best manure fertilizer it is. But yeah. Black Tropical Homestead, no, not yet. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm being nosy again. Miss Love 2509 say, I've heard great things about that Irish Spring in the garden. Yeah. Look, we talk about Irish Spring so much. I think I'm let's go get some Irish Spring and see what happens. Because I got a few little bit of holes. I ain't worried about it like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But it would be cool just to see. So next time we have a discussion, I can tell you what I thought. But eventually, I'm gonna dig the holes up to try to see what's in them. If they go back really far, I'm just gonna let them have it. I better not catch them in the streets though. If I catch them, if you watching this and you're living in my backyard, if I catch you anywhere in the front yard, it's over. It's over. Squirrels, I don't have squirrels, but gophers, mice, whatever living back there. Yeah. And Googleable is a word, I think. Mar in the building. I speak to you, Mar. Even if I spoke to you, glad to have you. What's up, Mar? But G said, I did that spring, shouldn't have given up. Learn my lesson. I saved my bad produce and let some go to seed. Bam. Bam. That's the other thing. It's all kind of ways to look at the glass half full. Yeah, you can say the glass half empty. You can say, oh, it's too hot out there. Oh, it's what it is sometimes. Just suck it up and let's grow some groceries. You know what I mean? 93 Stein said you can test your soil to see what kind you have by taking a water jug and fill it half. Oh, I saw this on YouTube. Water work halfway with soil and fill it with water. Shake it up and let it settle. You'll see the different layers. Yeah, it's settle into layers. Uh-oh. Now y'all know I'm gonna miss this comment. Black Stropper said just drop more watermelon, melon, tomato, and fall seed. Now I'm gonna drop some more tomato seeds. Also gonna drop some more fall seed, but I'm gonna do it in a weird way. So I'm starting early enough where it don't work out. No big whoop, but I already got collards. Matter of fact, I got some collard seeds coming in the mail. I ain't never got him. But collards, broccoli, a couple other things growing out there. So that's pretty cool. But and it said, Mary Ellen, if I even bring up the rabbit, my family will have me committed. They already think I've lost it. Okay, man. Before I started gardening, folks thought I was crazy. So what? Ain't no big deal. At the end of the day, Angela, be you. Your name is always awesome, Angela. Don't let nobody make you think that you ain't awesome. You know what I mean? And what is normal? What that killed me. All people who are very rich or very successful, they were always the weirdos to other people because they didn't think in the mindset that those people thought in. Do you think Elon Musk was popular in school? I'm sure he wasn't. I'm sure he wasn't. It's just what it is. Superstar athletes are not popular. Well, they're popular in high school, yeah. But they focus on grades because I got to get good grades. I got to work out so I can stay in shape. Now, those people ain't going to be the people that's hanging out with everybody. Those will be the weirdos. You know what I mean? It's good to be a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to anybody? Probably don't. But it's great to be a weirdo. When you get to the point where everybody you meet, you get along with, and you agree with everybody, you going along with the you going along to get along. I don't never want to go along to get along. I'd rather say, well, man, this person, you know, we don't have the same value. Just say, cool, is what it is. But most, especially on, we watch YouTube. Most of the people who are different, are successful on YouTube are very different people from the norm. It's just what it is. They are not like everybody. What? The upside getting free? What is doppelganger? Is that like a twin? Who is doppelganger Farmer Q? I miss so, man. It's so many come I can't catch all of them. As you say, oh man, what you know about a whole hog pig picking? Okay, man, dude, I'm from the South. Dude. You can't tell me nothing about hog, pigs, or chickens. Okay, because we don't seen it all and we eat it all. Big facts. Bless her heart, home said, love my chickens. Mean roosters end up in the crock pot. Oh, yeah. Centisha in the building. Glad to have you in here. Miss Kia Parks in the building. Glad to have you in here. Now, we had a good discussion, as always. But now it's time to highlight the people who really help out in the chat, make everything go smooth. That don't mean the live is over. That just means it's on my mind, so I want to get it off my mind so I don't forget. So people, the moderators that's in here, just help moving the chat along and doing whatever they need to do. Growing with Hudson, appreciate that for doing your thing in these moderated streets. Black's Tropical Homestead, appreciate you doing your thing. G Mama Groves, appreciate you for doing your thing. Everyday Life of an OCD-ish chick, doing her thing. And Best Yet Journey was in here earlier. Appreciate y'all being in here, man, helping the chat go smooth, dropping the link. Somebody can drop that link for that merch one more time. Just one more time. Just in case somebody missed, drop that merch one more time. But look, I appreciate y'all doing what y'all do, man, and y'all do it for free, man. So appreciate that. But what I like to do is everybody who's a YouTube content creator, please put your zone. Mel, I gotta get this name right. I'm just gonna say Mel. Mel in the building. What's up, Mel? Glad to have you in here. Appreciate that, G Mama. But if you're a content creator, put your hand up and put your zone up. If you make YouTube videos or you make Instagram videos, if you make YouTube video, put your hand up, say what your zone is, and put YT or IN for Instagram. Excuse me, for Instagram. Okay? Because I feel like it's so cool to see other people garden. I love it. I love to see other people garden, and what they do is really different from me. It's one of the funnest part about being a gardener is being able to share what I do with you and vice versa. I think that's super cool. Might not be to everybody, but I love other people garden. I always awesome and say I didn't say I wasn't going to do it, bro. I'm just not going to tell them. You got to know how she wrote that. The M and then the W. Never mind. I watch a lot of Bill and Movie. But Ash G is in Zone 7B, North Carolina. 980. What's 980? Ash G, what's 980? David Coy with the crop. 88 Dallas, Texas. YouTuber. Ups backyard citrus, zone 8A. 88 Texas, TY. What's TY? I think it's on AA Texas. He's on Instagram, or she's on Instagram. Ups Backyard Citrus. You can go follow, give you a follow on Instagram. Ups Backyard Citrus. As you said, bro, you're inspiration for real. Oh, dude, I just be doing stuff. Just be doing stuff. I am trying to do better at my craft. Took master gardening class. Don't tell nobody. So I'm a master gardener. Whoopee! But look, that don't mean that. It's just a part of learning. I wanted to. People who've grown for a long time are the master gardeners. They are the people who really know what's going on because they got the experience with it. I tried to make that speed up the process by taking master gardening courses. But yeah, I ain't an inspiration, dude. I'm just doing stuff. Good work. So appreciate it though, Ed. Miss Love 2509 is on 7B YouTube. What is the C? What is the C? Is that Connecticut? Miss Love, tell them where you live at. What your state is. Well, if you don't want to tell them the state, okay. Miss Native Cherokee Zone 7B, YouTube and IG doing her thing. Bamit with Arthur Butler is Zone 7B. Grown with Hudson is 7A Tennessee YouTuber. She's a YouTuber, Mom. My Renaissance grandma, Zone 6 YouTuber. Where Shirley OG says Zone 6A YouTube creator. She's a creator, y'all. She create videos that are entertaining. That's what she do. Mary Ellen, Zone 9A. G Mama Grove, Zone 6A, Ohio. YouTube and IG. She kind of new to YouTube. She already doing her thing. She's established on IG. She is a superstar Instagram grower. Male said from New Orleans, live in Pensacola. I'm in the hot area. Oh, SG area code. Dude, boy, look here, man. I got to do better. I got to find some Ginkgo Global pills or something to get back focused. 7B Georgia. Steph Chocolate is a content creator, newly content creator. Y'all go over there and y'all help us start a journey. And look, this is my disclaimer. Now, I'm not saying go to nobody's channel and subscribe, because if you subscribe to a channel, you don't watch their videos, it don't help them out with YouTube. You know what I mean? So all I say is you go over, you watch one video, hit the like button before you watch the video, put a comment. If you like their content, subscribe. If you don't subscribe. It's not that big a deal. Santisha, you skipped me, bro. Santisha, I ain't skipped you. Or did I? I might have did. Hold on, Santisha. Hey, put it back in, please, Santisha. Gina versus Gina, YouTube, Ohio, Zone 6A. Content creator. Growing with Hudson. Oh, you ain't even talking. Okay. Sensational Container Garden 9B, North Carolina, doing a thing. Yeah, Santisha, I'm waiting on you to put it back. I missed it somewhere. Bridgie Farm Garden is Zone 8A, North Texas YouTube. Really good YouTube content creator, as we all are, but has some real specialized content. I'm not gonna tell you about it. You gotta watch it yourself. Okay. How I'm gonna take a view away from her telling you all about her videos? I'm not gonna do that. Mel is in Zone 9A, and you can find her on Instagram. Matter of fact, me and Mel follow each other on Instagram. Now, some people I follow on Instagram that I don't follow on YouTube. It's just what it is. I don't know why. Black Tropical Homestead, YouTube, Instagram, Zone 8B. We grow tropical fruit, vegetable, herbs, and livestock on 1 acre in the suburbs. And they got some very, very tropical fruit. Fruit that you really don't think you could grow in Zone 8B. They out there doing it. They proving there's some stuff you can grow that they say you can't grow. So the title of this live is Grow Your Way. Guess what they do? They grow their way. Yeah, I didn't mean to take y'all thunder. I put it back on me. It's supposed to be on y'all. Y'all go watch the video. Mary Ellen 9A. Ziggy Monaco. Zone 6B. Boston. YouTube and Instagram. Always awesome, Angela. Zone 6 YouTube just put up my first video last night, so don't expect much, but it's coming, y'all. Look, Angela, we expect everything when we come over there. I ain't gonna lie to you. We expect 30 pound watermelon. We 26-inch zucchini. Editing on 10. 4K. Look, dude, we just playing. always awesome. And you know we're gonna come over there and check you out. SG said, dang, Black's homestead, all that on one anchor. Yeah. And they got pigs. Yeah. And rabbits. As you say, dang, there's a master gardening class. I didn't know that. Yeah. Go to your local extension office, call your local extension office and ask them when they offer master gardening class. Now, they're not free. They're not. But let me put that out there right now. It's not free. It's going to cost you a little bit now. But it is some good information. And a lot of it is localized that can tell you how to grow in your garden. You know, most things you see on the internet are just general stuff for the whole America. But it's catered to your part where you live at. It'll make sense if you go through. Cynthia's backyard gardening tip. Upstate New York, zone 6A, also 6B. She in the in-between zone. Up's backyard citrus, 8A, Hampton, Virginia, not on the gram yet. Oh, you on YouTube? I thought you was on the gram. Check out on YouTube. Batman with Arthur Butler. Now look, I like the name Batman because you know what you think. Batman. YouTube 7A, North Carolina, South Carolina. David Cole with Crop said that's all a master gardener is, one who puts in the work. Well, it's okay. I don't like talking about this because a lot of people think master gardening classes are useless. So I don't even like talking about it. But you take classes, it's an 8-week class. It's an 8-hour class once a week for 8 weeks. All right. After that, you put in volunteer hours. So you did all your studying, but then you have to volunteer at schools and do all the volunteer work. I ain't really doing too high volunteer work yet. I'm gonna do it. I just ain't got into it yet. But it's a lot to it. It's a lot of people think more than I thought. You can actually make at-home visits, like somebody call you and say, nothing is growing in this area, you know, can you send a master gardener out to explain to me what's going on? You know what I mean? They serve a lot of function in the community. When you see people plant stuff at schools, most of those are master gardeners. They set up community gardens. They have booths called Acts of Master Gardener. It's a lot of cool things that master gardeners do. But and this is my personal opinion once again, because it's BrokeFarmer channel. But I think they get a bad rap because a lot of them are snooted and they feel like they know everything. Nobody likes to know it all. And do they know everything? No. Some of the people who teach the class don't know everything. Nobody knows everything, but I think that's how some people come out and it rubs people the wrong way. So of course people don't like it. So yeah. So yeah, I'm through with that. Yeah. I don't plan on bringing that up no more. Oh, Miss Love, Tennessee. Miss Love 2509 is in Tennessee. No. Nigga is a YouTube content creator. The everyday life of OCD is cheap. Oh, don't forget, after this live, y'all go check out Sunday Backyard Farming video that just came out. And y'all go check out Just Dorset video that just came out today. And rundown. Let's do a live rundown, okay? Everybody put in the chat the days that you regularly go live. Put that in the chat so we'll know where everybody is. So just take a minute, and if you have a regular live that you do every week or bi-weekly, put it in the chat so we know where we can find you. Ruth in Georgia backyard garden. What's up, Ruth? Said, hey, BrokeFarmer was looking at barrels over at the Sunday Backyard Farm. He gave you a shout out. So here I am, gonna get one of them barrels fully loaded though. Now look, Ruth, you can't tell the video. I ain't watched the video yet. Come on, Ruth. You know, I'm definitely gonna watch it anyway, but you can't give away the video, Rue. What's up, Rue? Glad to have you in here. Zig and Monica say, I did an online class with Urban Farmers Institute. It was great just because you got to talk to people who love the garden, and I learned so good stuff. Okay, y'all gonna twist my arm to hear it all. Big fact, a fun fact, most people that are master gardeners don't grow vegetables. They only grow flowers. Fun fact, they mostly grow flowers. It was probably me and another lady in the class that actually, probably was 3 people out of 20 something that actually grew vegetables and things to eat. Everybody else was just there for flowers and grass. It blew my mind. I was like, y'all paid all this money just to learn how to grow grass and flowers? But I'm not a flower and grass guy, so yeah. Moving on. Cheryl Faulkner, not a YouTuber, but 7B. Cheryl, we're glad to have you in here. Teach why I skip yet. And you never did. All right, y'all. I don't know how I missed Santisha. I apologize to Santisha. I'm pretty sure she's gonna put her information back in, and I'm super behind on this chat. About 10 minutes, so I'm gonna get to the bottom real quick. Brooklyn New. What's up, Brooklyn New? What up, bro? Chilling in 7B, Richmond, Virginia. All right. Did I miss? I saw Nikki put in when she go live. But I don't know. I missed that. Well, I'm gonna put in the ones I know. Triple Threat is in Georgia's 8A, Instagram, YouTube. Look here. The Naked Gardener. What's up, the Naked Gardener? Now, you remember when I was telling you about pulling the little chicken wagon and they clear all the land out for you? The Naked Gardeners built one. Oh, no, then I'm right there. So check out the Naked Gardeners. If you got chickens, they definitely got some cool. Black's Tropical Homestead goes live on Monday mornings, which is tomorrow, 9. Oh, and 9. Oh, 9 a.m. Think I'll be struggling to figure stuff out sometime. Yeah, Sherry and Bobby go live on Monday mornings at 9 o'clock, and every Friday at 7 o'clock for the night sipping chat. Yeah. Nikki goes live on Saturdays at 8 p.m. It's the chat. Cool stuff is more than just gardening. And then we go through the days of people that I know. Monday, Lady Cheryl, she just changed her name. Pearls by Lady Cheryl. I don't know who Lady Cheryl is. She go live on Mondays. Tina go live on Tuesday. Hands in the Dirt go live on Wednesday. Somebody else. Hudson say I go live every second Saturday each month at 8 p.m. Second Saturday of each month, 8 p.m. I think that's. I don't know. I can't remember all. So like you should be, I got my notification turned on, so I don't miss people live because I have my notifications on. All right. Now, we got about 10 more minutes in the live. And you know how we do? Anybody? Oh, I didn't copy. Wait a minute. You know, I dropped the link. Anybody want to come up, say, hey, talk about this, talk about that? Dropping the link, but I do say It's most for people who content created and nothing against everybody else. But the only reason I say that is I can hold you to a standard if you have a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So if you act crazy over here, I'm gonna go act crazy at your channel. So I can hold you to that standard. If you don't have a YouTube channel, then you basically can jump up here and say whatever and do whatever, and it's all good. So that's why I put that on there. But no offense to nobody else. David Core say, Lady Cheryl, new name is Garnet and Pearls with Lady Cheryl. Yes. One of the first people that I really picked up on how she garden, and I really got a lot out of the channel. So shouts out to Lady Cheryl. She's doing some transitioning on the channel, and transition is always a good thing because you don't never want to do the same thing all the time. Lady Cheryl, really cool people, person, gardener, however you want to put it. What Georgia in him? And say, hey to all my Chicago Soul family, let's stay connected. She put it out there. She in Shot Time. Go see what she talking about. John 74 says, good evening, BrokeFarmer, everyone in the chat. Repping Loganville, Georgia. GA, look, I tell you, look. All right. You know, I'm a Georgia guy. Everybody that's in Georgia, put GA exclamation in the chat. All the GA people. And I know everybody ain't, people who get on here and comment, everybody ain't a comment. This is what it is. Some people like to comment, some people just like to listen and go throughout the day. But if you in GA, put GA exclamation point. All Georgia stand up in the chat. Because I don't think people understand. It's a lot of people gardening on YouTube from Georgia. It's the community, the gardening community from Georgia is huge. And look at the naked gardener. He just goes. Every time somebody talk about Georgia, Texas pop up. Texas in here. And we dream, yeah.
Hey, what going on, bro? How you doing, bro?
All right, we
Not much, man. I've been. Oh man, I just want to first. Oh, go ahead. My bad, bro.
No. Go ahead. I've been talking for an hour and 30 minutes. By all means, talk.
I know. Man, I had to step away, but I had you playing, and I came back to it, and then I was in and out again. But it's midnight over here, man. It's 12:01. But I finally, I don't always get to catch you live, but it's good to catch you live, man. And I always enjoy the conversation. Most of the time, I got to catch your videos or catch the replay, the lives, man. I'm usually asleep by now. But
what? First of all, tell them where you from. I mean, your name kind of tell them, but tell them what. Well, hold on. Hey, Hudson, how you doing?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Hudson.
Who is that? African Dreaming?
Yeah, he don't blur it out in the picture.
I know, I ain't got no title or nothing. Oh, there you go.
It's dark out here.
Hey, where you at right now? Rambo Greenhand. What's up, Rambo?
What's up, Rambo?
Dolores and Tony's channel in the building.
But look, hey,
what's up, bro?
I mean, it's okay, but just tell the people where you at, because they know African Dreaming, they know Africa, but where in Africa?
Oh, we in Tanzania, man. We over here in East Africa.
they put a little emoji on flakes, so I flaked it up. But no, he's originally from Texas, but he moved to Tanzania, him and his lovely wife, to embark on a whole new world. Listen, what's going on with you?
Man, it rained today. I was happy.
That God water came drizzling down.
Hey, I done filled up my little water buckets.
All right, don't say look, because anytime you put a little in front of something, you discount the greatness of it. Don't put look, your big water bucket.
That's right.
Water bucket.
For that drought.
But look at pescatarian garden. I didn't know you from Georgia too. Oh my goodness.
Well, most of y'all Georgia folks in here, boy.
And Ruth, isn't her name. Oh, you put a picture on there. Ruth in Georgia backyard garden. You got a picture. What's up? Say I
Hey, Ruth.
got all notifications clicked. Then notify me you were on. Heard Sunday say you on. G8. I love it. I love it. But
That's
look,
all right.
here's the thing. YouTube is really tripping by notification. So
Yeah.
you might have to go back in and make sure your bell icon is clicked. You might be subscribed, but they unveiled you. I don't know if that's a word. Because some people they unsubscribe. And Dale told me like a couple weeks ago she was unsubscribed from me. She was like, I watched all your videos, how I'm unsubscribed.
Right.
So
it happens all the time. Yeah.
So I'm gonna help you out when you ain't gotta worry about the notifications. Every 4th day, I drop a video. Every 4 days. So if you go to my last video and it say 3 days, I'm dropping a video tomorrow. So you ain't gotta worry about the notifications. You know, hey, I watched a video 4 days ago. Let me see what broke. See this video. Are they all spectacular? Are all my videos spectacular? Yes, all of them. Every last one of them. Spectacular. Awesome. Can't miss. Must see TV. Must be YouTube.
Right.
And look, once again, for anybody who don't know, my merchandise is back on Teespring. Check them out. Teespring is an awesome company. If you watch Teespring, my page.
Plug it, get it in there.
I'm gonna plug it to them.
Oh, I have an edit.
What's up?
You listening? So every day of Nikki, she go on Saturday at 8. So I'm gonna go a little earlier than that. I think I'm gonna go at 6. And the second Saturday is this Saturday. That's when I'm gonna go live.
Hey, look, something else. And everybody do whatever they want to do, but I was thinking it was a good idea. On your community page, the day before your live, or whoever, I just think it's a good idea. The day before your live, drop something. If you have a community page, drop it on your community page. You know what I mean? And then,
yeah, but if you ain't hit that notification bell, you're not gonna get it.
No. Your community post. If you subscribe, even if you ain't got your notifications turned on, you'll get your community post. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I do see those when I'm looking down my main page. Everybody community posts.
It's just something, to think about. Ruth and Georgia back are going to say, hey, y'all, they changed my bell settings. I like them all. You funny. I told you, dude. YouTube, all right. And I'm not saying it's a YouTube thing, but no matter how, as big as YouTube is, they have a system and things fall in the cracks. So this is just what it is. So when YouTube, I'm not just saying I like them because they paying me.
Right.
I love YouTube. YouTube is a great company to work for. YouTube and Google. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hate on somebody. YouTube is doing their thing.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna be on here long. I'm gonna step down, but I enjoyed the live, bro. And you were talking about soul tonight.
Every dream, you ain't saying that. You just hopped up.
I just want to say something, man. You talking about this soil, right? And not dirt. You talking about soil.
No dirt.
And man, I got video. Look, bro. All I get, I got my chicken manure. I got, cow manure with other manure, right? But when these animals are not grain fed and all they eating is vegetation and seed, bro, it is a job. You will not get manure that don't have some seeds in it. And when I say you think everything all good, you can set it aside. You can, bro, something else gonna grow in it.
Where you at right now? How much does that manure cost?
For how many kilos? You talk, well, hell,
you
half the
how
time
many
it's free.
kilos?
I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, in pounds.
You
I
say
say for
kilo,
about.
talk about something else.
Nah, man, everything over here in kilo. But
Okay.
yeah, and all the fuel and everything is in liters. So it's a metric system. But
Okay.
so I say for about equivalent a 20-pound bag US uh I don't know, man, maybe 6,000 to shillings, which is like $2.50.
Whoa!
About $2.50.
$2.50 for 20
Yeah.
pounds?
Of manure.
Man,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
get a $20 bill
So
and fill up your whole yard.
but that's the thing though, man. You gonna have some stuff growing in it, bro. You gonna have tomatoes popping up. You finna have papaya seeds popping up. You like, cause the animals eat everything. They don't eat feed, so they just eat what they walk around eating. So I mean, when I say it's a job, like trying to really get your soil right after you mix that manure in it, bro, it's a
But
whole different ball game, man.
this the thing for the price. Like my chicken free now,
Yep,
everything,
mine too. Yep.
tomato plants, everything. You know what I do? I replant them
Mm-hmm.
tomato plants. Everything else that grow over there that I don't want to know, I just pull it out. Grass and I just pull
That's
it out.
all. Like, yeah, pull it out. That's what we have to do. Pull it out. I mean, that's a full. A lot of farmers, they get the hands to like. Not I say hands. They get the workers, the wakazi. Like you come through, and somebody might do that all day. They just have to go through and put in a bucket, pull up all of this other stuff that's growing because of how it work when you
Oh,
using.
We got
Mr.
a
Dream,
super chat.
Mr. Dream, sir, hold on, Mr. Dream.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Look at him. Learning to grow my first off. Thank you for helping out an old broke farm. Because first off, that $10 going to some seed, some fruit
Yes, sir.
trees, oil, or something. You better believe that $10. I'm gonna stretch it. I'm gonna stretch it like the Incredibles after they been in a frying pan. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stretch it and appreciate that. Learning to grow my own. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
John 74 is in the building.
Why you?
What's up, John?
Bring it back with it. I love how this will do that. But I'm sorry, I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, African.
No, you good, man. Congrats on that super chat, bro.
Thank you.
I shared you out early. Hope that helped. I see, man. I'm just. It's good to see everybody in here. Like I said, midnight we were working on some other stuff. I'm gonna go and step down, but I just want to say, bro,
Nope.
I know
Hey,
you're growing, huh?
hold on. Now I don't think you knew it because you just say you missed some of it. Niggas say, can I borrow $2? Yeah, but I'm gonna need 5 back at the end of the week. But
Girl,
African Dream. Now, look,
what's
you
up?
say you ain't been able to catch it, but that's how it works. The people that come up here are up here for the last 5 minutes till we go off. So you and Hudson got to help me say, hey, appreciate everybody being in here. I already thank the moderator. Say all kind of great lies about me. Say, hey man, thanks. Hey, that's a great chat. That's what you do at the end of the
Okay, yeah.
I
Let me
meant
gas it
to
up.
put it in private chat, but you know. Yeah. But check out African Dreamer. He's from Texas originally. He moved over to Tanzania doing his thing over there, him and his lovely wife. Check him out. Get a different hold on. Check out a different aspect of living life. You know what I mean? We're so used to living how we live and we're so comfortable with it. Check out a different aspect of living. He do a lot of things in the community. He took up donations to help him buy books and help out with schooling. Big ups to him for doing that. He's doing a great thing in the YouTube street. I ain't never went over there and he said a bad thing about nobody. If anybody came in one of the lives, he always spoke nicely about them and said great things. Now, if we can't uplift people that are doing great things for our community like that, then who can you uplift?
Thank you,
Right.
bro. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Uh,
Now,
and now it's my turn.
I know you ain't got no more time. Why
Hey, I just want to say, man, for real, bro.
You
Hey,
know
bro,
me.
you've been growing. You've been doing your thing, bro. I've been following you for a while since the early days since we first got on here. Same for Hudson. Hudson is a phenomenal supporter. I just want to say, I like how you still slide in, man. You know, you still find time for the little folk. Cause broke will pop up on you. Broke will be like, man, hey, shit, I'm in the clearance section at the garden center, but damn it, I'm listening. I'm
I'm
here.
listening.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
listening.
And
And look,
I do the same thing, bro.
when I get in my car and I'm gonna take a long drive somewhere, I either look for a
Yeah.
long video to listen to in the car, or I look for somebody who's going live. And as soon as I get in the car, I say, hey, I'm driving, but listen, when I get to a stoplight, I respond to something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go back driving. I mean, because I love to hear the information that's in the garden community. First off, if you take gardening seriously, excuse me, even if you don't take it seriously, if it's something you got a strong passion for, you're gonna love to have these conversations and listen to other people having conversations about gardening and more
For
than
sure.
gardening, but whatever they do. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's what I like to do. Now Hudson, I'm gonna tell y'all about Hudson. One of the hardest working moderators in the YouTube street. Now,
Fact.
the low
Fact.
and easy price of free, she will come to your channel and regulate any hated code or something with. Now that got to be a special person because they willing to work for you for free just because they enjoy your videos and feel like you're doing the right thing. But it don't stop there. She also got her own channel where she do awesome things. And for everybody living in an apartment, go over to Growing with Hudson, and you can see that you can grow not only well, but phenomenally,
Yep. Yep.
phenomenal, phenomenal,
For I think
phenomenal.
that's it. I think you got it.
I got it. Okay. Grow things phenomenally. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the first I ever seen grow cranberries is Growing with Hudson. I've never seen nobody else on YouTube grow cranberries. So shout out to Hudson and growing all kind of other things. So Growing with Hudson, and she been rocking with by BrokeFarmer for a long time. Long time. When I had every dream looking at when I had like 300 subscribers, guess what? Hudson was a moderator. No, she wasn't a moderator. No, you weren't a moderator back then. But
Nah.
she would watch videos and she was rocking with your guy, old BrokeFarmer. So I
That's what's
always
up.
listen in the YouTube street. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, yeah.
I went back to my first. I watched my first 10 videos back to back, so I could see what
Mm-hmm.
different was videos. You know what I noticed? Hudson was in videos that was out before she subscribed.
You
She
know,
went back and watched them videos. So shouts out to her for that because it's one thing to watch somebody's video, but it's another thing to appreciate them and really have it back in the YouTube street. Because
Facts.
it can get crazy out there. It can get
Yep.
crazy. One day you
Yep.
the man, everybody love your video. But then what? The next day, they don't like you talking about growing sweet potato seeds.
Uh-huh.
I remember that too.
So you got to have to you. I got 4,000 subscribers, but
Yeah.
I got 500 people, African dreaming, that rock with me every video. Do you hear what I'm saying?
You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
some. You got a super chat too.
Ooh, ooh,
Uh-oh.
ooh. It's a different color on my phone.
Look
Okay.
at her.
Always
All
awesome.
right.
And guess what? Andrew, guess
All
what you are
right.
right now? You super awesome. Super duper awesome. So look
Thank you. Thank you.
at him. These Heinekens have gone up. But your guys won't go to Heinekens. They will go all the seeds, fruit
Fruit
trees,
trees.
pine soil. So now I was gonna stop buying amendments so I can buy more Heineken. I might not have to do that. I might get to get some more blood.
But bro,
Boy, you why?
Yes, ma'am.
before I go down, I just want to tell people that this is, even though we're adults, this is a family. So that
Yeah.
I think you explained it enough. But even though you say we cousins, we more like siblings. You know, you like my bro. Hey Tammy, you in the building.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
our main thing with everybody in this community is that we just gotta grow something. And
That's it.
that's point blank, period.
That's it.
So if you
And eat a goat
learning,
every now and again.
you supposed to be here. If you growing, you supposed to be here. And if you excelling, you supposed to be here.
Facts.
Now look,
Facts.
you gotta pull some, plant some, harvest some, but do something out there.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a t-shirt. Pull some, plant some, harvest some, just do something.
Right.
Out there. But whatever you feel like doing
Yeah.
today, do it. And look at here. We finna step. Oh, Ty Lily. What up, Ty Lily? You late to the party. Are you been here and you just want to say anything? Always awesome answer say, wait, can't go nowhere. Y'all can wait now. I got y'all about 2 more minutes now. Come on now.
2 more minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Always awesome answer say, I know you're gonna spread the seeds and them still out them dollars. Big fact. All right. So end of the video, we've talked to the guests, and I thank them for coming up and spending time with me. But if you are not subscribed to BrokeFarmer 76, I mean not just BrokeFarmer.
Look at you having flashbacks.
Hey, BrokeFarmer 76.
No, because it's my Instagram. It's web. You know what I mean? Okay. So if you are not subscribed to BrokeFarmer, break down what I do. I love the community. I support the community. I make great videos. I grow fruit trees. I grow.
Wait. Edward Homestead is in the building.
And
he's Bahamas. He's in the Bahamas.
What's up, Edward Homestead? Let's try gardening in the building. So been in gardening channel there.
Yeah.
Now we always been here. It's just been hard to find each other. That's what
right.
It's so darn hard. But look, first off, everybody in the chat, make sure you subscribe to me first. Look, before I say anything about anybody else, but make sure you subscribe to me first. And hit that bell. Hit that bell.
Hit it.
And then they got this thing called super stickers on your videos now. So, what's up, Myra McClain?
Hey, Myra, in the building.
Early for reruns. You ain't in the rerun. You in the video. But look, stream your look. But just make sure you subscribe to me, man. I do all kind of weird stuff, crazy stuff. But I always have a good time and try to make interesting videos. So check out African Dreaming, a different way to look at life, living in Tanzania, Africa. Check out Growing with Hudson, container growing. No, you do some raised bed growing too. But she's
containers, patio gardening.
Patio garden. Thank you for correcting that. Patio garden. If you live in an apartment and you ain't watching Growing with Hudson, I don't know what you're doing with your life.
And we do vanilla over there.
And she do vanilla beans. She do vanilla extracts. And she makes soap. So check everybody out. I'm out. Y'all have a good day. What? John said, K55, I bought on Instagram this page. What you bought on Instagram? I be missing some of the comments.
John.
You know I love Etsy. John, what you bought on Etsy?
Hey, Gardening with Bernie is in the building.
What's up, Bernie? But look, we're going to get out of here.
What's going on?
We can't take the whole day up. I want to drink some more and I'm hungry. But
we gonna have to come up with a have a good day song.
But you know what? We're gonna have to come up with an after party.
Right.
From every week, we should have a different channel with the after party. So I do my 1 or 2 hours, I get out. Then whoever the after party is, they say, hey, I'm finna go live. And everybody go to the after party.
Right.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
So
y'all have a blessed day.
Wait, no.
All right, y'all take care.
We ain't ready.
Oh, okay.
We ain't through yet. Wait.
Okay.
I'm just holding y'all for hostage, man.
He trying to just hang up on us. That's what he doing.
No.
That's what he gonna do.
No, I ain't gonna do that no more. But so if you are interested in the after party, email me at brokefarmer76@gmail.com and we're gonna get this after party thing going.
Oh, them groceries is in the building. We about to leave though.
Groceries. So I'm out, y'all. Y'all have a good night, evening, day.
Appreciate it, bro. Y'all take care.
All right, you too after drink.